I'm Dr. David Graeber at the 2015 ANJC Spring Summit, and I'm here with Dr. Cliff Hochberg, who is a loyal ANJC member. Cliff, how are you enjoying the summit so far?
It's, as always, Dave, it's been great. A lot of phenomenal information. You know, all the vendors, you really get to know what's going on, get at the top of the game, and get all the latest information.
Great, great. You're looking forward to coming in the fall as well?
You know that? I have not missed one.
Great, terrific, great. Thank you, Cliff.
You got it.
I'm Dr. David Graeber at the 2015 ANJC Spring Summit. I'm here with Dr. Alan Pine, who is attending. Alan, how are you enjoying the summit so far?
I think it's fantastic. It gives us a lot of new venues to think about. It gives you a lot of different paradigms to think about, and things that we get stuck in our own practice during the day. Concentrating in just our own little world, it kind of opens it up, and I see what else is what's going on in our chiropractic world.
You see a lot of old faces?
Yes. Were you talking about me?
No, I thought you were going to talk about me.
I mean, being in practice for over 40 years in Jersey, starting with the New Jersey Chiropractic Society, watching it going up, seeing a lot of new faces in the area, and also the older faces that you don't get a chance to see all the time. So the 2 times a year, I love coming down, meeting them, and also meeting with the vendors. Because I see all the new technologies that's coming about.
Great. Have a great day. Enjoy it. I'm Dr. David Graeber at the 2015 ANJC Spring Summit in New Brunswick. I'm here with Dr. Robert Haley, a fellow board member. And Bob, you are now the chairman of the recently formed Board Development Committee. Could you tell us a little bit about that?
Oh, absolutely, Dr. Dave. This is a great committee that we just formed this year. It's called the Board Development Committee because in New Jersey we have so many resources with our doctors, we just don't know who's out there. So we're asking you guys to volunteer to kind of help our association. So we kind of get a field team, a JV team if you want to use that terminology, to eventually keep that board as prosperous as we've been for the past few years.
That's great. Now, doctors who have any particular interest in anything, such as like insurance, public relations, the rest of the committees that we have. I know I chair the Northwest region. They contact me, they contact you directly, they contact ANJC, and keep the future going.
Absolutely. We have topics that we'll be discussing. Insurance is a big one, and we're looking for people that have expertise, not people that have gripes, but have expertise to kind of help us out so we just flourish like we've been doing the past few years. So the ANJC's been growing, we want to keep growing.
Thanks, Summit. I'm here with Dr. Robert Bukowski out of Houston, Texas, an internationally known nutritional expert. Dr. Bukowski, thank you for being here today.
It's an honor to be here. What a great looking crowd. You've got a healthy group of chiropractors, and we're going to make their practices even healthier yet, as well as the population.
That's great. Thank you. Could you do me a favor? Could you give me 3 or 4 things that the average person that you find should do for nutritional health?
Yeah, well, the first thing I want them to be is to be aware. We now know that diet is the #1 killer in America. New England Journal of Medicine says it kills 670,000 people a year, and the numbers are probably significantly higher. So everybody needs to cover their bases with, really good, balanced, whole food diet. There's ancient wisdom that says if God made it, it's okay. If man made it, don't touch it. So we want to eat real food first and foremost. So if it wasn't around 200 years ago, it's not real food. Secondly, we need to understand that our soils are horrifically depleted. The U.S. Department of Agriculture says only about 7% of American farmland is considered prime. There's a 93% chance that our plants are grown in deficient soil. You can't give what you don't have, so the soil can't give it to the plants can't give it to the animals, plants and animals can't give it to the humans. So we need to cover our bases with a really good, broad-based multivitamin, multimineral. And then number 3, sadly, a number of decades ago, we started to engineer the good fats out of food. Yeah, fat is really, really good, really, really important. In fact, 2 of our essential nutrients are essential fatty acids. And the one that we tend to be terribly deficient in are omega-3s. Now, omega-3s prevent heart attack, stroke, and cancer by 13 different mechanisms. And this is one of the things that we all need to take, a super high-quality, clean, pure omega-3 fatty acid source.
Well, just those things alone will make a tremendous difference in most people's health.
Absolutely. Yeah. Now, if we throw in a little good exercise and some structural balance with some excellent chiropractors, we've got a healthy life.
Thank you, Dr. Bukowski.
Thank you so much.